Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Keo. And today we're going to talk about mixed in key. They reached version, was it 10 now? They just released a new version. And it got me thinking about this. I'm actually kind of curious about how many DJs actually line up their sets and their playlists based on what key things are on. Uh, Generally, I think that it depends on what the situation is and what I'm playing. If For me personally, I have an ear for music, and because I've produced music before, all the music on my YouTube channel I produced or I co-produced, and um, for me, I have an ear, and when things get mixed on top of each other and they sound terrible, it just bothers me. And this is a really easy tool that DJs can use to help improve their music and make it sound better, more pleasing to the audience. I think that there could be a problem with people who overuse it because I don't think you need it in every instance. For instance, if you have a song and the intro has just drums, well, you can mix any song in, even if it doesn't have the same key. But there is an instance when you are mixing songs together, and if they're not in the same key, it sounds brutal to your audience. So I definitely think it's a factor. I just It's one of those things where if you've been mixing by ear for the longest time, a lot of DJs don't really look at the BPM too much. They kind of just get it close to it. They can figure out what it's supposed to be or what kind of songs would automatically be close to mix. But it's a tool. It's a tool that all DJs have is the BPM, and I think the mixing key is another tool. There's Camelot and there's a bunch of other stuff that people use. There's different variations depending on the DJ software you use. Um, I definitely I use it from time to time, but I don't let it dictate what kind of music I'm playing or why. Yeah, I just found it fascinating. I don't think that it honestly it depends. I'm very, very curious to find out how many DJs actually use this stuff or even know it's there and use it correctly. There's a color chart and kind of it matches the numbers with the direct area with things that align with it. And a lot of new DJ software, I think Tractor, it eliminates the songs. So if you search by the key, it'll eliminate songs that you shouldn't play and it'll highlight the songs that you should. Well, it shouldn't eliminate, but it highlights the songs that you should play that'll sound more pleasing when you put them together. This stuff's handy, but well, actually, no, I can't say that because I know that there's DJs in my city who are on the radio right now and their ear is garbage. They have all the prerequisite skills. They can scratch, they can blend really well, but they mix songs together that just sound brutal to anybody who's had any kind of music theory or just anything like that. If you've ever played a musical instrument and then hear some of these guys play songs together, it drives me crazy personally. It's one of the reasons why I don't really listen to the radio for that. But I digress. Um, Actually, I'm also curious about two things. How many DJs actually use Mixed Key? Mixed Key is a standalone program, and when it first came out, it was a huge deal, and a lot of DJs were buying the program and then just analyzing all of their library. And then slowly but surely, all of the DJ software implemented some version of some kind of analyzing the key for the songs next to the BPM. And now it's just standard. Every DJ software has that feature. It's just standard. A lot of people use it. Some people don't. I'm for sure. I'm one of those people that it depends on what's happening. If I'm just gonna scratch in a song on a snare or there's an intro, like 8 bar intro or whatever, and it's just drums, or whatever. It doesn't make any sense. So why would it fit the songs that are in the same key? It's irrelevant. It is helpful though if you're trying to set the mood, and I think it's more important for dance and music that's got more melodic. Because like rap music in most instances is just a bunch of sounds with some drums on top, and I don't think that matters that much for that kind of thing. but for dance music and house and that kind of stuff that's more melodic and things that you're really trying to set tones with, I think that it definitely is a bigger factor. But I'm very curious. How many of you use it? I'm gonna put a poll up. How many use it? And yeah, does it affect you creating a playlist? Well, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Do you create your playlist based on the mood of how these songs sound and feel and the energy? Or do you set your playlist based on what key the thing is and make your progression that way? Leave a comment below. Let me know. I'd like to know what you guys think about this. If you like to support the channel, you can buy something from my t-shirt shop. That's djkeo.store. I simplified the address and made it easier to find, as well as you can buy something from Instagram, djkeo underscore. My store's there, as well as on my website. I appreciate everybody who supported the channel through the years and got new designs and new stuff is coming soon. Link is in the description as always. And I thank you for watching and peace out, bitches.